Welcome back, sports fans, to The Fourth Wall, an extra plane of reality where we break down the gruesome ways adventurers have destroyed their opponents. Let's cut over to our referees to get the full story.
Oh, Kelenar with the dad went to get milk time to drink his liquor stash play.
Kel tosses the bottle to Lancer.
Lancer with the catch and chug jug special. Haven't seen that play since, yesterday. Oh, from Lancer.
Off rip, Lancer gets swarmed. It's not looking good, sports fans.
Yikes! The doctor attacks, flatline with 7 damage.
Kelenar is starting to run his ones with his own swarm.
What's this, sports fans? We are getting word. Oh my god, Lancer has done it. He beat the 2v1.
Dear listeners, sorry to take your attention away from this generational play, but we are getting word that's death saves on the field. Kelenar has fallen.
Holy moly, sports fans. Kelenar hasn't fumbled this hard since the preseason pumpkin rematch. How can they recover now?
What's this? In a desperate attempt to save Kelenar, a little nudge from Lancer. Beau drops on the bag, and he's gone! Out of the play for the rest of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
With a clutch revive from Lancer, Kel wakes up from his nappies and finishes the game.
The team finishes off with a post-game arguments and nappies combo.
Well, that's game, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the Fourth Wall this week. And we hope to see you again next week for the post-game interview from Champions Rise with our newest champion, the Hungry Chihuahua. See you next time.
Alright, Jake.
Yeah.
Where's your factoid? The
Okay,
topic
so,
was Halloween related.
What?
Not I mean, you know, the stuff. I'm not going into exact detail, but yeah, you know.
It's like what?
Spooky something, cryptids, treats or tricks, whichever one you wanted to choose.
I swear. Nature has seen 100% a little thing called the Loveland Frog. He's seen it at night. You remember the night when we were hunting the werewolves? It was the night after that, right before we got to the guy's house. Lancer saw one in the woods. He is sure of it.
This is like all around like a campfire on the way back from.
So there's a problem with this story. There's one flaw. He says the night after we went to the guy's cabin and the day after we killed the werewolves. They were both the same day.
No, I said right before we went to the guy's cabin.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you say before or after the werewolves?
After the werewolves.
Because
Before we go
straight
to
from
the
the
cabin.
werewolves to his cabin.
I know, on the way.
Okay. What with the guy that's speaking to us? Lancer's going.
This is the
Wow,
exact
there's a
conversation that
monster.
happened.
There's a monster. Like, very nice, Lancer. All right, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah.
This guy's.
I was like, anyway, do you want some pumpkin pie?
Oh, yeah, pie. Oh, there's your pie.
Alright, anyway, cut out of that timeline. Chase. Actually, no, Kieran. We'll save Chase for last. Kieran.
Am I supposed to say in a story fashion like a?
No, that's
Jake
do
did?
whatever you want.
Okay.
That's just what Jake did.
Okay, Beau's favorite cryptid is in Japanese it's called a Yumibozu, but in English it translates to water priest. It's like this massive humanoid sea creature thing. It's not. Sometimes it's a fish in some storytellings, but most of the time it's like this black or lack of color with only white glowing eyes, giant sea creature that could just easily crush a ship with its hands. Giant man sea creature.
Man, sea creature. Isn't it just a mermaid?
No, it's not. Some iterations it's fish-like, but in a lot of iterations nobody has even seen its lower half.
Okay. So it's like all the other legends, where it's like they're just not sure. Like half the legends say, top half man, bottom half fish, and then the other half are like top man fish, bottom half man.
Imagine
No, not the fish man. I want the man
Actually,
fish.
great segue into my fact, because Kelenar, his favorite cryptid, it's his favorite, not because he likes it the most, but because for a fact he knows it's real. He's seen it with his own eyes.
The man
One
fish.
of his first days. No, not the manfish. Not the other manfish. Close. Close. Half man, half goat. Kelenar, one of his first days after he arrived on the good old sea, the shores of the new land, he saw a creature he had never seen before, half man, half goat, and it was to him the goat man. But
He just
since that day,
But to
just
others,
said,
he was known as Dave the
pause.
bartender.
Yeah, to others, he was known as a regular man who just happened to be a satyr. Because Kel got the legend wrong. Kel thought that a goat man, right? When he hears that, he thinks
Oh.
goat legs, man body. But in real life, the goat man, exact opposite. The goat man's human body, goat feet, man legs, and then goat face. But this entire time, Kel has he's been backwards, and that's why, without a shadow of a doubt, Kel believes in the goat man.
All right.
Also, shout out to Texas Goat Man. He's from Denton. I don't know if you guys knew that.
He's from Denton.
Yeah, no, he's a Texas cryptid. Besides Chupacabra, he's our only other cryptid.
Yeah. All right. And with that, session recap time. In one word, Chase, tell me what happened last session. I couldn't hear a word that was. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Completely intentional.
All right. Anyway.
The session before I get muted, it was an homage. The one word I would like to describe the last session as Tyranids.
Wonderful. And with that, we're starting the next session. So, all right. All right. So, Beau, as you are transported back into the tavern, you see Kelenar laying on the bar. You see him laying on one of the tables, sound asleep. You see Lancer leaning against one of the tavern walls, also sound asleep. He's clutching the bag in front of him tightly, as so it's not stolen in the middle of the night from him by someone named Kelenar.
Who could that be?
And after your long and arduous fight, you decide it's time to also find a place to lay your head.
Funny joke.
Alright.
And as you fall asleep to the sounds of Lancer mumbling in his sleep, struggling, but you eventually do fall asleep.
Does he try to get into the bag while he's sleeping and he's just like rejected by like the day limit?
Yeah.
He's like,
Probably he's just like in his sleep, just his head is just thrown away, hits the wall, smacks a few times. He's gonna wake up with a little less HP.
Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
All right, and Beau, as you find a place to lay your head, you find yourself in a forest.
I'm not again.
Wait,
My child,
Oh God.
leave this place.
And you wake up the next
here.
day.
I imagine like Beau's reaching out to him like, wait, come back.
that's actually.
And he's like, he like wakes up on the floor. He's like grabbing at nothing. He's like face down on the floor. He gets up like, he's rubbing his eyes. He looks around like, oh,
Yeah.
leave this place. All right, I'll do what I can.
And you all wake up. And Kel and Lancer, to y'all's surprise, you see Beau waking up in the corner.
Oh, hey, Beau.
Oh, hello, Kelenar. Good morning.
Where'd you go? We were kind of what?
Hey, Beau, you want to drop him the bag again?
No,
Please,
thank you,
please,
Lancer.
No, I try.
Have a story.
This close to destroying the bag.
Lancer? Lancer was dropping the bag.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
Sick.
no. I'll tell the story after.
The
you're
last thing
done
you
then.
killed comes back to life.
Wave 2, baby, let's go.
Carronage.
Alright, D100, my friend.
Oh, yes. Me roll?
You said you were pulling, aren't you?
Oh, usually you roll. I roll. Okay.
I know, I have it at 100 now.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Yes!
Where's my D100? Roll. I got a 3.
Woo!
I don't know what that would
High
mean.
numbers.
I don't know
bro, high
either, it's
numbers.
been so long. Oh, sick! You pull out a knife.
Oh,
It's just a dagger. It's just a dagger.
What has he got? A knife.
Is this an
No.
early edition, Noah? Is this feels like an early addition to the bag?
Yeah, no, it was just yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna flip it around and just hand it to Beau. Just, there you go. Here's your knife.
Thank you. He takes it hesitantly and looks at it. He shrugs and just puts it.
You
In his
just
pocket.
got a knife. Lancer don't use sharp weapons. He likes his fist.
Sick.
Uh,
All right, glad
I'll
we got
take
that out of the
shovel
way.
off your hand. I think I can take
Lancer,
it.
oh, man, boy, oh boy, do I have the upgrade that you've been waiting for.
I
take
got.
the knife. No, I take the knife and I'm like, hey, Lancer, open your hands, open your hands.
Yeah.
I stick the knife, like the knife right here. Close your hands. No, it's like a singular Wolverine.
This guy's good.
I know.
This
I know.
guy's smart.
What
No,
I
you
do.
gave him claws. Good thinking, Kelenar.
I need. Where's our weaponsmith? I need him to make knuckles with blades.
If I remember correctly, there is a blacksmith nearby.
Lancer books it. Just gone out the room. Just
All
out
right.
the room.
That's her way.
Lancer's gone.
Dude.
Well, Kelenar, I was gonna tell you all what I experienced, but I'll wait on him.
We can
Alright,
say
well,
you
fine.
just catch him up on it on the way.
That
Right.
works.
That's crazy. That Frankie Green guy, huh? Which you should watch the
Yes.
exclusive one shot to figure that out.
Yeah, one shot of glory. Check it out.
Beau dies.
Or maybe.
Hey,
Who
that-
knows? You'll have to watch.
I mean, I remember he goes into like death saves, doesn't he? It's really
Yeah.
suspenseful. You will never know if they'll make
Spoilers.
the dude.
Oh well.
Oh no.
Could have watched it. What a shame. Anyway.
Oh well.
All right. So are y'all running over to the blacksmith?
Yeah, we
I'm
might as well.
following
All
what
right.
Lancer
Sick.
does.
I'll just drag you over there real quick. Where's the blacksmith? There it is. All right. Cool. All right. Y'all have a blacksmith.
I put my knuckles on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Not thoughts. I have my other
only
brass
have one.
knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have my
Yeah.
other brass knuckles from earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
put
yeah, 'cause
those.
your Iridus is ringing them.
Mhm. I put those and I guess the singular dagger that I have that I just got,
All right.
and I put it on the counter, and I'm like, there's nobody there.
No, there's not.
It's excuse me, town of mysterious power. If I pay you, can you make my knuckles, stabby knuckles?
Would you like to roll anything to see if that is possible?
I will.
It's up to you to choose what you're rolling for, because I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's a secret DC.
I think I know it. I think I know what he's rolling for.
Just a D20.
You get to choose what skill it is.
Oh,
You have to choose right.
You
So
want to see if they take his knuckles as
It's a nat
payment.
20. It's just a legendary.
I'll do history. 19.
okay. All right. So you slam your knuckles on the table. You slam the daggers on the table. It's like, and you. How do you historically roll for this? Tell me.
I used the history in the shop in the town. I know that they were good people, and I was a sword, and I will pay good money for a good weapon.
All right. So as you're proclaiming this to the completely open space behind the counter.
I would like to put in that Beau and Kelenar just walk in. Lance is just like on the ground, like praying.
That's new.
All right. So
Please.
what damage did the brass knuckles do?
No, good question. Let me look.
I think it was a D12.
No, 2d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Wait, never mind. It says notes. Does 4d6 plus 12.
Okay. They now do 4d8 plus 12. As you look at the
Oh.
knuckles and they have little pointy tips on them.
You
I
can
turn
punch him for
around.
48 damage now.
I turn around to like Kel and Beau, just they're real.
Sometimes you gotta dig deep, bud. You're welcome.
That actually worked.
Kel,
Listen,
come
I'm
here.
not gonna question it.
Let me punch your shoulder. Let me punch your shoulder.
That won't be
no.
necessary. That won't be necessary.
Let me
We
punch you
can
into
find
face.
something else to punch later. In
But,
fact,
but I won't
Um,
test him out.
Lancer, but before you run away again, there's something someone asked me to tell you.
Okay.
When I fell through the bag of infinitum,
Yeah.
I ended up in a place where you essentially had to do nothing but gamble, and the
That
man in
sounds fun.
charge, yes, and the man in charge
course, that would be
wanted
you.
me to tell you that the house always wins.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I thought the same thing.
I
Anyway,
am the house.
Do you know how to gamble?
I am
Chick just turns into a
law.
house.
I don't know what that word means.
Chick just turns
Corey
into a
in-
house.
Like instead of Corey in the house, it's just Lancer in the house.
No, it's Lancer is a house.
Lancer is a house in a house.
Corey the
Well,
house.
I've always been told I've been built like a house.
You're a
That's
brick
nice,
house,
buddy.
Lancer. You are. Anyway, Kelenar, Lancer, I got in contact with my deity again, and he
Oh,
wants
what's
us to
that
leave
like?
as soon as possible.
Oh,
That's not
that
scary.
is not. That's
Um,
not. That doesn't sound good.
That's interesting. Okay, let's go. I see no reason to be here anymore. We kind of exhausted this place of everything it had.
Well, yes,
Unless-
maybe, but we'll see what we come across on the way there.
Right,
All right, let's
To the next town?
Let's leave town. Yes, sir.
All right.
poggers.
Y'all are making y'all's way to the next town?
Yeah.
It's my new theory now. If I teach Lancer how to gamble, he's gonna lose every single one. Of his rounds. He's no longer lucky. There's a previous fact before was that Kel was really good at gambling. He could he could count cards.
You can count cards, yeah.
All right, card tricks and all that. All right, so as y'all step up to the roadway to the next town, you see the town looks quite a long ways away.
Run.
Like maybe it looks about a day's travel.
All right.
Oh yeah, we never discovered what was the condition for the sun this time.
What?
The last time there was condition for the sun's movement, it was how far we would walk,
Yeah.
and I don't know if the condition was different this time. Or this, yeah, it was the sun.
It should be the same.
Should be the same. Okay, then we're good.
All right. So as y'all begin walking, as Lancer predicted, the night begins encroaching as the sun slowly starts turning dark.
We go faster. We need to go faster. I don't like the dark. The dark not
Yes.
good. We need to go
It's
faster. We
probably
need to
fine.
go
We'll
faster.
probably make it in time.
All
How
right.
far? How far? Where are we?
Roll perception.
Ah, God damn it! I'm not very good at perception.
I got a 21.
19.
Who's not very good at perception? You.
You
Alright.
are. Yes, you
So
are.
with the 21 and
Good
19, y'all know that y'all have been walking for about like 15 minutes now. The town doesn't seem any closer.
Golly.
Listen, hear me out, Lancer.
Yeah.
We're right here, right?
Yeah.
Who needs this town when you could just go to this one?
Huh.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
The straight line, it's always the quickest path.
I pick up Kel and Beau and run.
No, I was like, wait a minute. Listen, you told me in private that you were tired of us being in this area. We're picking up the pace.
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all try this, but I don't know if y'all want to. All right.
I try
Also,
it.
credit where credit's due. This was Jake's idea in the very beginning.
So
That was
true,
my
actually.
idea.
All right, so y'all begin running, and y'all immediately hear, as soon as y'all step off the road, y'all immediately hear those thunderous footsteps approaching you rapidly.
Oh no.
Y'all have
Can I-
y'all have one action to do something.
I can just tiny hut it because last time that worked. Unless I got smarter.
Well, where are we on the path now?
Y'all have barely left the path.
Okay, if I run at full speed, even while carrying those two, can I roll a check? See if we can make it to the tower that's to the right a little bit.
Doc, we're
before-
not outrunning it. I did the math. I did the math the other day for how fast it was going. We're not outrunning it.
You're not outrunning it. Yeah. I mean, you could do a dex saving throw to not get trampled.
That's easy. I mean, I could.
Do you have guidance, by the way, Beau? If you have guidance, it's +4 or 1d4 on a.
Well, no, I have advantage on dex
I do
saving
have
throws.
guidance.
I get things I can see.
Doc, can
I
you see
shot my
something moving
dice.
Mach 7?
I just shot my dice. Wait 1 second. I don't know where it went.
Great. All right.
I want to see if you can see something moving Mach 7.
It's been a while since y'all have derailed my sessions. Been a while. Normally, y'all derail in a different way towards the other plans I had, but this is something else.
At least it's for a side quest.
Okay, so I can't see it.
It goes 12,000 miles per hour, Jake.
Okay, but I do have a +1 on saves though, a bonus 1.
Sick.
Okay, that I have not been using this entire time because I forgot about it.
Welcome to
The
D&D.
what?
Well,
What do
because
you have?
most
Sorry.
I have a thing on my saving throws. I have advantage on dex I can see, and then I also have a +1 on all saves.
That's already on there. That's already on your saves. Like it's already added
Oh,
to everything.
It is.
That's why you have
okay.
a +1 on intelligence, even though you have a +0 on intelligence.
Smart.
Yeah, that's already there.
Okay.
And then also that +1 on saves affects everybody, every one of your allies within a 15-foot radius. By the way.
Yeah.
I think it's 15 foot.
Okay. So for dex, that's a 14 plus. Where's my dex? 5. 19.
I constantly have lancers. That's like
19.
stats below.
I didn't think I would need my dice right now, man. I didn't have my dice
Beau
ready.
is also going to cast guidance, and add a D4 to that.
Oh wait. Would I roll with disadvantage since I'm carrying both of them?
If they want to try and move at all, yes. If they want to stay exactly where they are
I'm
and
a
trust
limp
you with their
noodle.
lives, no.
I'm a limp noodle.
That is up to them.
But
I don't have the
Beau's
muscles
just
required
just
to
holding
do
on
this
tight to
fast
Lancer.
transportation.
Okay. Oh.
That-
Alright.
Kel, it was like they was too fast, and Kel just like lost motor control at one point.
You said you got a 19?
Yeah, it's 19.
Okay. Alright, so... I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's good.
If
Okay.
need
so-
be, I will flip the all or nothing coin.
Well, I was about to say
That means
is
we're gonna
you
take
just
that one
narrowly
to
dodge
face
out of the
pretty
way as this thing just barrels past.
That.
Yeah, and now that it's in front of you, you can see it's turning back around, making another pass, heading straight towards you.
Jump right
Oh,
over
so
it.
I can see it now.
Yes, you can.
Advantage.
And also, do not listen to Kelenar. You can see that it is way too tall to jump over.
Lancer just rams into it and
Unless-
evens it out.
I cast jump.
Cast jump.
19.
The most useful time for jump.
Oh, advantage. 19 plus 5. 24.
All right, once again, you dodge narrowly under it. Are you ready to do that 10 more times to make it to the tower? Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay,
Okay.
listen. At the same time, you should do just one roll. It's all or nothing with this one roll.
All right, you know what? Jake, give me 2 rolls, all or nothing.
Okay.
It means if one
It's going to
fails,
be a
we all
higher
fail.
DC.
Okay. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
He still has that guidance.
19. So first one is 19.
Was that
Second
19
one.
before you add on?
No, yeah, it was nothing before the D4
Okay,
because
so
I'm
21.
rolling 2. I'm okay.
No, I'm talking
the
about
other,
your deck save.
No, no, it's 14 plus 5, 19.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And then the other one is 17, but I'm gonna add the D4 to that one.
The
I don't
guidance
think the 19
Beau
passes.
cast on you, or
Yeah,
You
the
can do guidance
guidance.
for both. He can do.
So
If I
17,
remember
3
guidance correctly.
is 20. Wait,
also guidance is a cantrip.
Yeah,
So-
no, yeah, that's what I was saying. You could have guidance for both.
Yeah.
oh, okay, so I rolled both in. So
Yes.
20 on the 17 one, and 19 plus 4 is 23.
Okay, so what was the total for the other one as well? 23 and
20.
23 and 20. All right, so you make it about halfway, and then this thing comes for another pass, and you narrowly dodge that one. But
I
since
could
you only
feel it
narrowly
just like
dodged, oh wow, I rolled poor. You take 8 damage. I
I
rolled very poor. Jesus.
So what happens is,
Couldn't even
as
get
it goes by, it like clips his shoulder, and Lancer just whoa, 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 whoa.
Which one of us was on that shoulder?
Yeah, Lancer, who are you carrying on your left shoulder?
Uh, Lancer has a strong arm. He's carrying Beau in his strong
Sick,
arm.
Beau. You
I'm
also
just-
take
I'm
8
just-
damage.
Oh no! Sorry, Beau.
Is
You
Beau
good?
on the right
You
or
good?
left?
You
I don't know.
okay?
He just
You
said
good?
Beau first,
Oh.
so whatever.
I thought
Anyway.
it was
Beau-
Would not be.
Beau's on the right. Kelenar's like underneath his left, and he's just running.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, So,
oh.
after so many narrow dodges that we definitely fast forwarded through, you make it through the tower,
Yeah.
and you see that the door is locked.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I got
Or the
this.
tower? We're at
Yes.
the tower, not the city.
Or he's gonna roll to punch the door.
Can I go roll Arcana to see if it's magical? If it's a magical lock?
Yes.
Oh, good, a 2. 11 total.
Alright, Jake, are you punching this thing?
Can I just cast
No,
knock
I'm
on
not-
it and not know if it's
I'm
a
not
lock?
gonna. I'm not gonna punch it just yet. I am gonna knock on the door.
No, I have knock. I was just gonna open it.
Oh, okay.
Choose an object that you can see
Lan-
within range. The
Lancer.
object can be a door, box, or chest, and blah blah blah.
Lancer's
Okay.
still gonna knock on the door.
Alright, so Lancer knocks on the door and Kel casts lock? Yes?
Knock.
Cast knock, yes.
It just opens. It opens up. Sorry, that is held shut by mundane lock, or is
Yeah.
that stuck or barred becomes unlocked and stuck or barred. Blah, blah, blah. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked.
Alright, so yeah. Lancer knocks on the door and it opens up.
Oh,
Conveniently with
Oh.
Kel's knock as well, though, so.
I got magic.
Look at you,
Uh,
Beau. I'm really proud of you.
Yes,
Alright,
you do.
so as Kel and Beau walk inside, Lancer, you hear the thunderous footsteps getting closer towards you.
Oh, everybody inside. He's coming again. I close the door.
Alright, you hear a massive thump against the door and then a sad as it just runs
Hey,
away.
it's okay. You'll get up. You'll get us next time.
Sorry about that. Open the door, your head up. Oh, sorry about that. Close the door
He
again.
comes back.
Oh, sorry about that.
Is there like a window higher up?
Yes, there's a window higher up.
Can I go up? Hey. Hey.
You hear a grumble from the forest.
Do you have an issue? Like, why are you attacking us? Are you what? Would my ring not
You.
proc?
What?
My green ring. My green ring wouldn't it work?
No.
No. Okay.
Green ring is only for mimics.
Can Beau read his lips?
Are you? Are you?
Oh,
it's
are
in
you
the
hungry?
forest.
We can just give you food and you can leave us alone. No. Okay. Are you afraid of the shadow people?
Okay, anyway, this tower. Alright, so you'll walk into this tower and you see that the first floor seems to be some sort of a study. There are books lining the walls and there's a little desk in the center.
Okay.
So are you like? Are you from
Is
here?
there-
You know, you come here often.
Is there a chair behind the desk?
Yes, there's a chair behind the desk.
Lancer sits in the chair, crosses his legs, and puts his hands. Welcome to my tower.
Alright, so Lancer begins to lean back and the chair snaps and he falls on his back.
Don't sit in the
I
chair.
walk back up the. So is his tower, or is he just full of, or is he, what is he like? What's happening? This is a second quarter plot twist I didn't know about.
Well, we can go up the tower to see if there's anything on top.
I
Oh,
went
that's a
next
good
to it,
idea.
just the window.
Alright, Lancer hops up, dusts himself off, and leads the charge up the stairs. You'll stop to check out any of the floors, or no? You'll head straight to the top.
Yeah, I think I just give him
All
like a
of
passive
those.
glance, make sure there's nothing like.
Okay, yeah. Passive glance, you see that the second floor is also it just seems more of a library than a study. There's a lot more bookshelves. The third floor seems more of like a storage. There's some food, there's some open wine bottles. And as you get to the last one, there is a very large circular window at the very top. It seems to have these sort of curved frames in the center that seem to almost resemble some sort of an eye looking out over the
everybody
entirety of
stop.
the town.
Everybody stop. When Lancer was
Diem?
younger,
he got told a story about a princess that lived in a tower named Rapunzel.
You
Maybe
go
if
outside
we
and ask
say,
her to let down her hair.
oh.
Yeah, he's
Jumps out
outside.
the
Yeah,
window.
I run to the window. Yeah, he's outside.
Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me.
Make a dex save. We'll see if he almost got you.
I'd like to imagine that Lancer doesn't even
Dang
like
it.
ask for Rapunzel's hair. He just like puts his hands inside the wall and just starts climbing up to the window.
I'm coming for you, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, is that you in here?
All right. So
He goes to
anyway,
the top. He just sees Beau out looking out the window, like, oh, hi, Lancer.
You're
How
not
did you
Rapunzel.
climb all that?
all right. So anyway, you see
Hands.
in front of the window seems to be some sort of like workbench. There's a lot of various tools and mechanisms on top of this workbench. There's some like crystals that you don't really recognize. There are some you recognize, some amethyst, some ruby. And on the walls you see on the left there are books with a crap ton of numbers like labeling them. And then on the right you see a blacksmith like uh like shelf display sort of thing.
But maybe this is the blacksmith from the town that we were just at.
Beau is gonna look at the books. He's gonna look through them in numerical order to see
Alright.
if there's anything written on them.
So
What's that
you
word?
you pull out the first book and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Huh?
Okay.
Good thing
At
it
least
wasn't
it's my
Lancer.
highest stat.
It's also
Lancer's-
your close to Lancer, so you get a +1. On
Actually,
your,
Beau.
Yeah,
Beau
you
with
get a +1.
advantage.
Oh, okay. Sick.
You still get a +1.
While he's
Make
doing
that
that, I
+1
skipped to
count.
the last book. I skipped to the last book. I skimmed to the end, and yada yada yada, and I read the last page.
All right, also make a wisdom save without advantage.
Okay.
Lancer picks up a middle book and just picks it up.
I got a 9 plus.
Oh,
Lancer's
what
I
a
got a
dish.
10.
I rolled unbelievably low. On my first roll, I got a 3 without modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
On my second one, I got 2 without modifiers.
Okay. So yeah,
Uh,
without
so- 3 plus 9, 12.
Yeah, no, so you open up the first book and you can see that there are words here, but every time you try to read one, it just shifts in the letters and the ink just changes constantly. So you can't even begin to like read what is on this page as it just changes before your eyes.
I imagine Beau is just kind of flipping through the pages quickly, trying to figure out what it's saying. Like, he throws up.
try.
his
Hey,
hand.
Lancer, you still have dispel magic, right?
Me try.
Kel,
What's that?
did you roll a wisdom save or no for the last book?
I got a 10.
That's okay. Yeah, you see the same thing. The letters are just shifting before you can read them.
So
Lancer's
you still
turn.
got dispel magic prepared?
No.
Just go ahead and use that on here.
Lancer does it. Lancer's gonna roll wisdom.
On the first book or last book? Who are you grabbing it from?
I grabbed it from Beau.
Okay, the first book.
Here you go.
So I got a 15.
15? All right,
Yeah.
you see a little bit more than they did. You can begin to read like the first few letters of some words, but not enough to know what the words are.
This make my brain hurt.
It's making my brain hurt too.
Dispel
friend.
magic.
Dispel magic. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
1 second. I think I got that. Do I have that?
You do. It's your 3rd level spell.
I do have it. Third level.
When I played this game, I have both of your Stella like stat sheets pulled up because I'm.
The fiend.
He's playing it like Baldur's
I
Gate.
didn't know.
He's just gonna take control of y'all's
Exactly.
characters whenever he wants.
That's basically what I just did.
What do I cast it? Do I cast it on the singular book or do I cast it on like the
I don't know.
bookshelf?
The book
or-
looks magic, bro. I can't read it. I thought I was cured of dyslexia.
What's that word?
It's really nice to people that have it, so they can read it really nice and well and easy.
This.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, go ahead and try to
hard
spell it out. Yeah, it's this whole thing. You know, for a word, yeah, it just means
Dispel
people that
magic.
can't read that well. It's really
Alright.
not a nice word to people who can't read well.
All right, so you cast Dispel Magic on it, and as you cast it, you realize that none of these books are magical. So your magic just begins to flow into the open air and then just fizzle out.
Damn.
I would like to propose that it goes into spells the nearest thing within the range of 120 feet.
Yeah.
All right, what are all your magic items, guys?
No.
Well, he has to roll. He has to roll.
No.
Too. He has to roll.
Okay,
Yes,
no,
no.
we're not going through all that right now. All right, so the magic just fizzles out.
No, it says choose one creature, object, or magical effect. Within
I already
range.
overrid it. We don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it.
I now know Jake's hell.
All right. So what are y'all doing now?
My magic man, it didn't work. Hey,
That's tragic.
it's still fuzzy.
Interesting. Okay. So you said there was a blacksmith area too, right?
It's
Yeah,
it's not as much as blacksmith. It's just more of a display on the wall.
Like weapons.
Is
display?
there
Yeah, like a weapons display.
All right, let's.
is there by chance like any family photos like portraits of a family around, like family portraits? That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, there's a family photo on the desk of the workshop or
Is
the
it like the
workbench.
book where if I look at it, it kind of scrabbles itself, or is it something I can actually understand?
It's something you can understand. So you look at the photo and you see if you remember back to the coin, it was the profile photo of a man in a beret. You see that man with the beret standing there. He seems to be standing in sort of a heroic pose with his head looking out into the distance, hands on his hips.
All right, and then second, I want to see if okay, I'm gonna peek my head out the window. Is the sun like going any further right now?
Yeah, you can see it is almost night.
All right, listen here, guys. This is the
He was
this is
possessed.
the conclusion that I just came to. This guy might be the blacksmith that was hiding the heart from before, Beau, that we found. And also, shit's about to get wacky, so let's hunker down.
Very well.
What? Can Lancer follow the gaze of the man in the photo? Where is he looking at?
It's a photo. You
I
can't
like
see
that.
where he's looking. I know what
Yeah,
you're
well, no, he's
going
saying,
for.
like,
I know what he's
yeah.
going for. It just points at a wall, man.
I was about to say, yeah, good idea. Useless here, though.
Yeah, it's
What's-
a good
what's in
idea,
the
but it's just pointing at a wall.
Mm.
The
What's in
background,
the background of the
photo, it looks like the bank building, like the one you've seen in almost every single town from now.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take my bag of holding that weirdly has this this weird, what is this? A bag of pipes. Wow, weird. And I'm gonna bagpipes.
Oh,
Why
why do you have a bag of metal pipes?
No. I'm gonna
You got
take it. And I'm going
it.
to. I'm gonna take it. And
That was
I'm
a
gonna
good one.
shove every one of the books, the journals. I'm gonna shove them in the bag of holding so I can.
Okay,
give,
yeah,
like,
they
look
all
at them
go in.
later.
Wait, weren't those Buster McGoonies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Buster McGoonies. They're Buster McGoonies bag of holding. I've had
Um,
it since the beginning of the campaign.
Beau is gonna take a look at the weapons on the rack, or are they weapons, or are they just like blacksmith tools?
there's some weapons and there's some blacksmith tools. There's also some like tinkerer's tools, so it's not just blacksmiths. But I described it poorly, but whatever. Anyway, you see some swords, and in the hilts of some of the swords, there's like some crystals. It's more aesthetic than anything. There's no magic to any of these weapons. But you just see, I mean, there's some basic shotguns. There's one like the one there's one similar to the one you have, but it looks a little bit lesser. And then there's just some basic swords, daggers. There's some pistols, like what are they called? The single shot pistols. I can't think of the name right now.
You're good.
We're
All right,
back.
oh, bless you. But
You.
Bo's looking at the weapons. He just shrugs. Oh well, and he rejoins Kelenar and Lancer's like, so, what do you think we should do? Head to the next town?
Well,
We
no, the
should
sun's about to set
wait.
right now. We should wait it out. Yeah.
It's
Alright.
a little dark outside. You don't like the dark.
And hope
Here,
we don't get
Lancer. Can I
Yeah.
use your big boy strong arms real quick, bud?
We got me strong.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna grab Lancer. I'm gonna go down to the library pick that up, and I point the entire bookshelf.
Okay.
All right, we're
You
gonna
wanna look at it?
take
Okay.
it down and move it. Yeah, no. I'm gonna take it down and I'm gonna put it in front of the front door.
I thought you were gonna have him pick it up and shove it in the bag of holding.
I thought about it. I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna check in a second, see how useful these books are. But yeah, I'm just having Lancer put the bookshelf in front of the door for like
All right, yeah.
fortification.
Lancer barricades the door with as many loose wooden things he can.
Noah,
Push
What's
the
up?
desk over there.
Yes,
you
Beau?
said there was like a giant eye looking out through like a window, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like covering half of the top of the wall, so it's kind of like overlooking the entire island.
Okay,
How
is
the
the eye
f-
moving
I
or is
missed
it just
this?
for decoration?
What?
Is the eye moving or is it just like decoration?
It's just decoration. It's just like a glass that looks like an eye.
Dude, I somehow
Alright.
missed that part of the description. I did
Yeah,
not
well,
get that.
immediately
was
as I
tweaking
was
for a
saying
second.
that, Lancer cut me off and started talking about Rapunzel. So,
That would do it. That would do it.
so you know.
All right.
Interesting. So it's like the entirety of the island, correct?
Yes, it is everything. Here, I'll get my rulers just to show you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look.
It is literally every single piece, all the way to this harbor, but you can't see anything else behind it.
Huh. Interesting.
All
Yeah,
right.
all that right
Spooky.
there. I guess that's a better way to do that. There you go. That's your entire view right there.
Okay.
Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong. There's three floors to this like spire, correct?
There is
First floor library.
There's four. There's the first floor studies, second floor library, third floor like food/storage, and the fourth the workshop you
Okay,
are
yeah.
currently in.
Okay, perfect. When's the last time we've eaten? Because I know the last time we ate, Lancer disappeared, but it's been a really long time since we've eaten. No.
Yes, the last time y'all ate, Lancer ate the food, but he ended up hungrier because he was teleported back to the beach.
Yep.
True. True.
So the last
And then
time
he
y'all
served
probably
time
ate was
first.
before Beau was taken to this island first, by rolling
Yeah.
poorly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we might as well sit down and eat something before we starve to death.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have any food on me.
Well,
Except
the-
this massive egg. Is it doing anything?
Wait, is it a new day?
Not yet.
It's about to, whenever y'all say y'all wait for the next day.
Okay.
The egg is
Massive
not
egg,
doing
like shaking
anything.
like a Yoshi egg.
It was the last time you checked on it, it was twitching a little bit, but now it is returned to a stationary state.
I am so close to frying you and eating you for breakfast. It has been
It twitches a
like
little bit.
so long.
It
I've
twitches
had
a
you for
little
over
bit.
10 years.
It twitches a little bit.
I say this with love.
It's not
I'm
twitching.
hungry.
Hungry.
The egg
Okay,
is
before
feeling
we
mixed
go ahead and
emotions.
rest, can I go down? Can I go ahead and look at all the books in the library, see if there's anything that's of use?
Yes, you
That
can.
can
Should I
be
get a
read.
general investigation check?
Yes, general investigation, please.
21, 30, sorry, 22. I do math.
I do math.
From
I do
31 to
math.
22, man, that is quite a shift. All right.
13 plus 9.
So as everyone is beginning to wind down, find a nice place to rest, you are looking through this library. And again, you find some similar books to the ones you found in the tavern, the ones that were like holed up in that little corner where someone was surviving with all those crates and stuff. You see those fairy tales written in other languages, but among all of them, you see one book that is familiar. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Instead of putting it in the bag of holding, I'm gonna put it like in my backpack somewhere I have it close by.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna put it like somewhere I can whip it out in case I need to like PTSD flash at Thomas when he jump scares us.
All right.
But actually, can I read it?
Yeah.
Is it just Tom Sawyer? That's what I remember it being in the beginning
Yeah,
of
it's
the
just Tom
campaign,
Sawyer.
Can you read?
Yeah, his
Yeah, I can read now.
dyslexia was
It's been, like-
cured forever ago.
Oh, I didn't know if it was the magical thing that was happening.
No, this
Or
one's
is it just that one bookshelf?
This one, yeah, it's just that one bookshelf.
Okay.
The rest of these you just can't read because you don't know the language.
but- Okay. Any like picture books, any comics?
I don't know. I'd look up Tom Sawyer, see what's in there.
No. Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
have
I'm
Clifford
gonna
the Big
go-
Red Dog.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready to pass the day if you guys are.
All right.
I am too.
All right. Y'all pass the day. I'll see how well y'all's barricade holds up. Okay. They don't get in. You just see it. You throughout the night, you all hear a lot of slamming. You all wake up in the middle of the night. It's like, oh crap, did they get in? And you can see you hear the slamming again. And you're like, now we're good. And then y'all wake up.
If you're hungry, take Lancer first.
Lancer wakes up in the middle of the night. No.
Okay, speaking of hungry and Lancer, as the day comes, right, we're good. No more shadows.
Yeah, you wake up.
Anything else particular happened?
Nothing else in particular happened. You are all asleep. Nothing really happened.
Okay, guys, let me hear me out. It's been a really long time since any of us eaten, but the last time somebody ate, they got teleported back to the beginning.
Yup.
Lancer, what's your walking speed? Like, who would you say
30
is faster
feet.
between you and me? 30 feet. Okay, I have 40, and I can
Yeah.
also fly. Don't worry about that. But
Yeah.
that was a card. No, it was one of the deck of anything cards. I have angel wings now. I don't know if you remember this.
I did remember. Yeah, it took me a second.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can eat this food, and if not, I'll get teleported back to the beginning. But I should be able to make it back to where we are relatively safe. Unless
I mean-
Hedgehog can fly. Oh,
Can't-
no.
Can't I just use Iridescent's ring to summon food?
No,
That's just weapons, bro.
it's just for weapons.
Unless you know, like a machine gun that fires out.
The
hot
wearer
dogs
of
or
this
something?
ring has the ability to summon up to 6 items at a time.
It's weapons specifically.
It just I'm sorry I didn't make the description specific. It's just weapons.
Okay, sorry.
This is like the third time we've told you this, dog. You want so badly to summon stuff with glizzies. I know you do.
He's trying to be creepy.
Yeah, I know.
and
The second paragraph it says
Credit.
the wearer also has the ability to cause the summoned weapon to explode.
Yeah.
If it exploded in my stomach, I die.
It says.
Well,
if
actually,
summoned
it does say
weapon.
if the wearer summons a weapon. That doesn't imply.
Anyway,
no,
are
I
you
see
eating
where you're
food or
coming from.
not?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a speaking of glizzy, I'm gonna make a hot dog and I'm gonna chomp down.
All right.
Sorry in return.
All right.
If anyone's still hungry, that's not here because I'm hungry and I am here.
I imagine Beau and
you
Lancer
know
are
what?
just looking at Kelenar in anticipation to see if he disappears and not to like
You
leading
know,
closer. Like,
it's a new day, right?
1 second, Jake. You take a bite of the hot dog and tastes like a hot dog. Nothing happens.
Any spectral person mad that I'm hungry and I'm a real person and they're not real and they're hungry?
I'm hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the rest of my hot dog.
Alright, good hot dog.
okay.
Good hot dog. Anyway, yes, Jake, it is a new day.
Okay.
maybe
before
he'll summon
that,
a
you guys
dragon.
should
and
eat-
eat it.
51.
Your nutrients is important.
51. Alright, Jake hasn't eaten yet. Let's see what happens. Ah, you get alchemist supplies.
No.
Also, these boring items have been in here the entire time. Jake just likes to dance around them, so I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, really an eventful day.
I don't know what these are. Here you go, Magic Man.
I open up the bag and catch it.
Yep, you have alchemist supplies now. Alright, so how are y'all to get into the next town? This final town?
This
Y'all
time
do it.
I'm not gonna ride on Lancer. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna use my spectral angel wings for once and fly right by.
Wait, hang on, Chase. Pause. Chase.
Yes.
Can't.
Are you gonna suggest tying a rope to both you and Beau?
Okay.
The answer's
Okay.
no.
This is going back to one of the beginning episodes. Can't you just launch yourself at like Mach speed?
You don't have to know about that. Listen, I mean, Noah. I know. Listen, Noah wants it gone, so I put it in the back pocket for when we're not doing something he actually cares about.
Wait.
Alright, so what y'all
I
doing,
can't-
and
I
how do I
can't.
kill y'all, huh? Who's going out first? Who's stepping out first?
I feel like I'm behind Lancer. I'm following Lancer.
Okay,
So I'm guessing I just have Beau this time.
I guess so. Alright, Beau's riding
Kel's
piggyback.
flying.
Alright. So, as y'all are walking to the next town, you don't hear the thunderous footsteps like y'all did before. And Kel begins
Something
to
feels different.
fly out, and he gets an aerial view, and he doesn't see anything.
Am I about to hear a squaw and feel some talons in my back?
Alright. I
It's-
mean,
it's
y'all
the
can roll
second-
perception.
Say no.
with
Y'all can roll a
wings.
perception check if y'all want.
Wait.
Perception.
Wait.
I got an 18.
18?
I'll roll perception too. Why not?
Okay, Lancer, what are you waiting? What are we waiting for?
I forgot I had this.
Hang on. I'm trying to see if there's a wizard cantrip that I can use to make me go faster.
No, there's not.
There's not.
Oh
There isn't.
man.
Haste doubles your speed, but I'm not casting
That's
it on you.
If Core here, he could give you like these
All right.
boots that increase your movement speed to 45.
So, but with your 18, you don't see anything. You're just kind of looking around on Lancer's shoulders, and you don't even hear any sort of thunderous footsteps or anything. And Kel, as you're flying, nothing. And about halfway to the town, Kel, you hear behind you. Meow. You look behind you and you see this sort of giant hedgehog, like ogre-looking thing, and it's just kind of like flapping its wings, its arms. It doesn't even have wings; it's just flapping its arms. Meep.
Okay, listen. According to all known laws of aviation, that shouldn't work. What are you doing?
You
Get
say
down.
that, and it's a as it just falls. All right,
Lancer,
and,
sorry, that's on you now.
all right,
What?
Lancer.
What are you doing?
Yeah, there's this loud, thunderous sound, and after like 5 seconds of the smoke clears, you just see standing before you. Meep.
I put down.
Lancer, cast fear on it. Cast
Beau.
fear on it.
I put
Hi.
down Beau.
Meep.
I've been waiting. I've been wanting to test these things out.
Meep.
I would like
Let's
to
Run, you little poor hedgehog, run.
Meep.
Run.
Just tilt its head a
You
little
deserve
bit.
this.
Meep.
and I charge at it.
Alright.
Dude, it's like running a turbo gritty. How are you supposed to hit that thing? It goes 12,000 miles per hour.
Yeah, so you're charging at it, and in the blink of an eye, it's gone.
My glasses.
The play is the cast fear on and Jake, then it literally cannot hit you if you cast fear on it. And then remember because the way you have set up, if things are feared by you and they get within a certain range of you, their movement speed is 0. They can't run away. They get stuck.
Yeah, but I can't rage then.
You think I care? Are you raging? I'm saying so it doesn't hit you. Who cares about the rage?
No, bring it on. Bring it on. I have an idea.
All right.
even
Does
go.
anyone else want to join, or y'all gonna make it to the next town? If so, I'll
Bonus,
settle. I'll
bonus.
settle.
Keep on
If y'all make it to the
flying,
next town, I'll settle this with Jake off camera.
Oh
Flap my
man.
wings, bro.
Beau's just looking up at Kelenar. They're looking back at each other. Beau just shrugs and he's just like, Lancer, if you need us, we're gonna head to the next town. Would you like anything? Trail mix?
All right. So, though, as soon as you say that, you hear meep, and in the blink of an eye, Lancer is gone.
Yes. Yes. You see Lancer just.
Listen, I want to see this. I want to see Lancer get hit by the turbo hog. Like, I want to see this.
Well,
like a
I'm doing it
Dragon Ball
off
Z.
camera. Y'all could be here for it, but it'll be later. All right.
It's like a Dragon Ball fist fight where they're teleporting everywhere.
All right.
That's just slowly
Dude,
becoming
this is
a
like
god.
the third town now that Lancer is just missing by the time we get there. I think it has happened at literally every single town now.
Yeah. He has disappeared from sight every single time.
This is great.
All right. All right. So, two of the three of the party make it to the town, with one who knows where he is, somewhere off camera at the moment.
You'll think you fit out.
All right.
See, I feel like just Beau and Kel are just not even like. There's not a second thought about it at this point. This
They're
is
just
like
not
the 80th
worried.
time
Always comes back.
Lancer has just disappeared.
He always comes back.
No.
Oh, thank
Alright.
God, there's no more back infinitive in this episode. He doesn't get to draw again.
Woo.
Just you wait.
All right. So,
Middle of the fight. Oh, 1 second. Whoop.
maybe. All right. So you'll walk into town once again. Looks similar to the last one, except this one looks completely clean, as opposed to the previously slaughtered town with blood covering everywhere and bodies. This one, you see that all 5 of the buildings are intact. As usual, the building to your left is a blacksmith. The building on your right is a tavern. The building across from the fountain is a bank slash mayor, town hall, whatever. But the two buildings in the corners, the one on the left seems to be some sort of hotel, except the sign, some of the letters are missing. They've withered away at an old age. And the building on the right, thank you, Chase. And the building on the right seems to be a library.
I want to go to the blacksmith again to see. I'm imagining it's the exact same inside again as well, correct?
Yeah. So you walk in, and this time the blacksmith, instead of having any sort of like weapons, bows, quivers, ammo, anything on the shelves, it's completely ransacked.
Oh, interesting. Okay. But yeah, I kind of like I'm looking around to see if I can find any like personal items, not like anything that would have been of value, but like personal value to the blacksmith.
Okay.
Like like a notebook or something.
Mhm.
Family photo.
That would be investigation.
Oh, I'm so investigative. I'm gonna roll a 2 again. Let's see.
Also-
28.
Also, a little thing about your passives I didn't know until recently. You can just say you want to use your passive anytime.
Oh, sick.
Didn't know that.
Oh.
You can just say like I'm making a passive perception check or passive investigation check. I didn't know you could do that, but you can do that anytime. Anyway, with your
Also,
Hmm.
I was just
What
gonna
do
say
you-
while Kelenar's doing this, Beau's gonna take a look through the library, see if there's any books he can actually read.
Okay. So, Kel, as you walk to the blacksmith with your 28, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you walk in with the 28. You see, I mean, everything in the main room is completely ransacked. But as soon as you get to the back room, like where the blacksmith, keeps his files and whatever, you see that all the files have been pulled and torn and thrown everywhere. It just seems to be ripped and torn piece of paper. There's one piece of paper that seems to be like a little note, intact, completely left alone on the blacksmith's desk.
Okay. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna go glance at it and kind of like pull out my notebook and just scribble, like kind of copy down the language, even though I'm not familiar with it.
Well, no, you look at the note and you can read it.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yo, Corvus.
Yeah, was that?
I couldn't read that before, right? Or is this? Am I like learning new languages, or is that just
No,
the
that
language that we know?
pretty sure that's
Okay,
just.
so I'm not
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I know a lot of stuff you know, so maybe we're both crazy.
All right,
Eh, if not,
that's
Beau's here.
fine. Yeah,
He's somewhere. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna walk up to the note and read it, cause, huh?
All right. So you walk up
Huh.
to the note, and at the very top it says, "I'm sorry." The next paragraph reads, "I
Okay.
tried and I tried to create what you wanted me to. I tried and I tried. World after world, I did what I could, and what did you give me? Nothing. No recognition, no sign of deliverance, nothing." And then it just ends.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna walk back out and look for Beau.
Okay. So, Beau, as you walk into the library, what are you looking for? Just books you can read?
Yeah, but first he's gonna look for any loose pieces of paper that happen to be on the table, because I feel like that'd be a little more important. I just roll investigation.
Are you looking specifically for like loose pieces of paper, or just anything that like has information?
Like loose pieces of paper that have to be laid out, like the paper Kelenar found. And if he can't find any of that, he's just gonna find a book, maybe about the history of this place.
All right, give me investigation. All right, so with your
9.
9, yeah, you're looking around. There seems to be nothing of important. There's just a whole bunch of books. Although you can see that the door to the back room, it is closed, but you see that under the door, like the crack under the door, it seems to have this purplish, bluish, ethereal glow coming from underneath it.
But Beau's gonna walk over to the door. He's gonna try to open it, and
It
if
opens.
it can't open it, oh, okay. And he's gonna slowly open it, take a peek inside, like, hello?
Ah, Mr.
Oh.
Quinn, welcome back. Are you looking for a
Oh.
book? I see Sam let you in. And you see the little ethereal things flying around, and you see the library sitting at his normal desk.
Hi.
Ah,
I-
welcome. Are you looking for Beau?
Yes.
How did you get there?
I Oh.
How are you three there?
We.
Beau, I
I
need you to get
personally-
them here and get inside. I need you. This isn't a good place.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Kelenar, I'm in the library. Come quick.
All right. Yeah, I found. Okay, I got. I'm out of Lancer's book. Hey, library.
How
What up, Doug?
how did y'all get where you are? How did you get there?
Boat.
I
No, sorry. Okay, yeah, we took a boat to a mysterious island, and then the others kind of.
Kelenar broke our DM.
James, that's
I knew
inspiration.
that'd
That's
be the joke that
100%
Noah loves.
inspiration.
I knew exactly it'd be a joke Noah loves.
Fine. All right.
I was like, you trying to keep composed for like 30 seconds and you just lost it.
Okay. Anyway, continue. You have inspiration.
Yeah, no, we were trying to just go on a kind of like a little side thing, just trying to have fun, and we found an island where we kind of Beau disappeared, and then me and Lancer found a mountain with mysterious fog, and we tried to fight the fog. There's a whole recap on this already. Then we ended up here.
Look, I know
Answer one.
y'all are strong enough to survive where you are. But it's
Foggers.
what could I even say?
Yeah,
It'd
also
be better-
Lancer's missing. I hope that's not a bad thing.
What?
Yeah. He's fine. He's 1v1ing the hedgehog right now, I'm pretty sure.
That's where he is. God dang it.
Yeah. I know. Yeah,
Oh.
we don't. Yeah, he's probably fine, right?
Yeah. I normally that thing's in a cage, but I wanted it to go for a walk. I didn't
Wait
think it
a
would
minute.
get there.
Is this your library? And I point past the door.
That was no, it's just I kind of reside in most libraries,
Oh, okay.
occasionally on boats.
Yeah, I thought this was some crazy thing like you're the native here.
Oh
I thought it
no,
was connecting visas.
no.
But
Unfortunately.
what's wrong? What can you tell us about this place?
Oh yeah, sorry, I interrupted. Continue.
Well, that's the unfortunate thing, but I can't tell you why. I can't tell you.
alright.
It's one of those like stupid little like I can't tell you packs, and then they're stupid.
Unfortunately, yes, that is part of the job. But I know you three can survive what lies ahead,
3.
but I prefer you didn't try.
I'm not here.
See,
There
that's
seems to
kind
be
of
a
the
stupid
problem. We don't
voice
know
floating
how
around that isn't here.
necessarily-
Get out of here. Get
Yeah,
out of here,
ignore him.
idiot.
He does that sometimes when he's not here. That's kind of the thing, Mr. Library. We don't really know how to leave, so we're kind of pushing forward.
I could probably find something. But it might be better to push ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Get Lancer back, and then I
So
will.
you can't tell us what happened here, right?
Unfortunately, not.
But can you, I don't know, blink in the direction that there might be a book to decipher this language, and I pull out one of the books from like the town, and it's like their language we can't read.
Oh, that's just. Did you never go to school?
No. Is that an issue? You have a problem with that?
No, it's just a language
I'm
that most.
self-taught.
It's just a language that a lot of people know.
Oh, okay. And that is?
Shut up.
That's right. I thought so.
Look, I
No,
know
no,
all.
no.
I know everything. Doesn't mean I have to read everything.
Oh, what does this say right here? You can't read this, I bet.
I know because I don't know how to read it.
But this time, I pull out the notebook from that was like scrambling words. I bet you can't read this right here.
That's not supposed to be there.
You weren't supposed to notice that. I was playing one of the oldest tricks in the book. But what do you mean? You can't tell us a whole lot, but you can't tell us nothing.
Kelenar, do you remember when you couldn't see his face?
Yes.
He doesn't say anything more. He just nods in your direction.
Okay.
There are things we cannot say, Kelenar. Things that it doesn't want
Gotcha.
you to know.
Gotcha. I'm gonna put the book back in my pocket, and I'm not gonna question it.
Beau's gonna speak up like, well, I understand some things you may have to keep secret. So, can you at least tell us what we can do to avoid any more danger here while we move on ahead?
Well, from what I understand, Lancer has made good friends with that thing. So,
I hope so.
the other dangers, that will be up to your wits.
All right. Well, we found a few, but all right.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we have to find Lancer now, Kelenar.
Listen, Mr. Librarian, I know we've been, bickering a little bit here, but we are dogs. Do you by chance happen to have an idiot locator spell? Finds the dumbest person within a 100-mile radius. Probably points
Can
to
you make
Lancer,
one?
even if he's
If
outside
not-
the radius.
I can.
It doesn't point to Lancer because Lancer's actually not that dumb. It points to some
He's the
random
dumbest
guy.
person right now at the moment, so he's he's the closest dummy.
Yeah,
So
there's 4 people alive in the area right now. Technically, one's like an extra dimensional.
His IQ is just
Which one's
1.2
super?
high to track
So
him.
the librarian says, "Hi." I mean, this thing can help, and he summons one of his little flying eldritch things, and it just kind of floats by y'all and just
Hello.
just
Hi.
floats around y'all. This
All right,
thing
hey,
will help you find where Lancer is, and
I-
hopefully guide him back. And
Hi,
then you
I'm
see it
Bill.
just fly out
I
the door.
push my hand up.
It flies out the door.
Okay.
Oh,
And I
jeez,
walk,
we have-
walk out and follow it. Beau, if you want to stay here, I can just fly after it and pick up Lancer and come back.
All right. Don't be safe out there. I can't heal you from 10 meters away.
All right.
Alright.
Flip, 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 flip.
All
I'm gonna
right,
follow the
so
other horror.
well, Jake, how much time do you have? All right.
20 minutes.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, sure, fine.
I
Alright.
have plenty of time.
So-
I'm not going to work today.
You're not?
Oh, really?
No, I have a CTO day. Certified time off.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. All right. So.
Which is why I just agreed whenever y'all said I'm not allowed to go to work. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Well, so
Mm.
we'll cut over to Lancer right as he's being taken away. So Lancer, from your point of view, Beau is saying whatever trail mix or whatever, and then the blink of an eye, you're in its mouth, dangling from its arms, just being carried.
All right, you want to do it this way? Punch, 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 punch.
It's like the opening scene of God of War Ragnarok.
And after like a few seconds of it being punched in the face, like dragging you along, you are immediately just dropped, and you are in this sort of like underground dirt mound that just kind of like ramps up into a point, and it's just an opening in the surface. And you see you're on one side of the wall, and it just skids to a stop, looking at you. Meep.
I'm gonna do a quick perception check. Like,
Okay.
what else is in here besides me? I got a 3.
Everything else in here, you, dirt, and meep.
You take me to your lair, huh?
It's a Chase's one-shot character, Dirt. He's just sitting there like, hey.
No.
Bring it on.
Me. All right.
It's like,
I don't have a
it's like
battle
3
arena
meters.
for this thing. Oh, wait, I don't. Let me get rid of Wide Lancer real quick. No.
That's a natural 20 plus 4.
Okay, I guess you're going first. Sick. I don't have to roll for this thing. That's crazy. All right, you're first.
What have we been doing?
You say it's 100 feet away from me?
Yes.
Run, boy, run.
You're gonna hear my voice whisper in your ear. I would say hold your turn until when it comes closer.
Yeah.
You can use your turn. And that
Can
way
I
you don't
hold
have
my
to waste your
turn?
movement.
Yes, that's how D&D works.
I'm gonna hold my turn.
Yes, the
right.
mechanic.
I'm
They're
just-
mechanicking.
Bring it on!
All right, so you yell, "Bring it on," and it's here. It is now staring you in the face.
I say it should get 2 turns before Jake is that fast.
Right. So Jake, it tries to reach out with one of his arms, but because it has tiny T-Rex arms at the base of its mouth, it just
Let me help you. And I grab onto it.
All right, it's your turn.
Yes, as for my turn, I want you to grab onto grapple, like basically just hold on to it. That way
Okay.
I won't let go, and I can just hit it with one hand over and over again.
Okay. So grapple, roll your strength to hold on to it.
I have advantage since I
I'm gonna
am
burn these
raging.
dice. I've gotten 3 threes in a row.
That is 17. 17. I rolled this 13 twice.
I got a 3, so I'm gonna burn these dice. So yeah,
Nice.
you're holding on to it. Well,
So
I
now
mean, yeah,
it's
it's
his
your
turn
turn
now.
again. No, because you held your
Oh.
turn, so now it's your turn again.
Oh no, on my turn I grappled it.
Oh. Okay. Its turn. All right, you're holding on to it, which means it
Yep.
has well, grapple means it can't attack, so that's gonna try to break the grapple. I'm switching these dice. Jake, it's your turn.
Does a 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. And then does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So 29 plus 29, 48. No. 58.
Where did you learn to do math, my guy?
58 damage in total.
Okay.
That's for my turn.
Sick. All right. Yeah, with my new dice, it's going to attempt to break out of your grapple. If I roll a 3, I swear to God. Let's go. I guess roll opposed strength. I think that's how that works.
All right. That is a 15. And with advantage, the 14. So 15 is my highest.
Ha! With its 17, it breaks out of your grapple, and it begins to skitter away, which
So I
means
like
you
to
get an
think that,
opportunity.
It turned around, like it did whatever really fast and threw me off. It's like,
Yeah. It did a nice little
Um,
spin and then spun away, but now you get an opportunity attack.
opportunity attack. I'll hit it with my new knuckles.
Sick.
Natural 20 plus 9.
Okay.
Watch out.
That's just having the time of his life.
Apparently.
48
Let's
plus
rip out his
12.
new boxing friend.
2, 3, 4. 19 plus 12, 31.
Is that your-
31 damage.
Okay. All right. All right. So, I mean, that ungrappling was its turn, so it's back up to you.
It's pretty far away. I'm gonna use my action to dash.
All right. Yep, that gets you right up next to it.
Hey, who said you could run away?
Right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right.
That's all I can do.
So it begins spinning and spinning and spinning. I need you to make a dex saving throw as it begins to suck in all the air around it, picking up some dirt, some loose stones.
Natural 20 and 19.
Wow.
Okay. So as this wind is,
What was
as
this,
this
the
hurricane, this
hustling
torrent
wind?
is flying all around you, you stare in the face of this thing. And once it begins, and once it finishes its a spin cycle, it just stares at you as you stand there unfazed, and it goes. "Meh-er."
You in big trouble now.
All right, and that's its turn.
I'm gonna grapple it again.
Okay.
You said it's like that. Can I grab like one of its eyes?
You're a horrible monster, but yes.
Thanks for killing another innocent creature. Part 52.
I thought Lancer was a lawful neutral.
Got a 15.
Exactly, he's
His
neutral.
laws are if it can fight, he's gonna
15.
fight.
Right, I have to also roll because you're grappling.
Equal rights.
All right,
equal
so
fight.
you swing out for the stock, but because it's such a skinny little eye stalk, you just barely miss it. As it just kind of
It
cowers
retracts like
away.
a snail's eyeball.
Get back here.
All right. That's your turn, right? Nothing else.
That's his turn.
All right. So with its turn, Lancer, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you get?
9.
9? Okay. So its eyes just begin to well, each of its eyes stares at each one of yours, and you feel a pulsating sensation in your mind, and you hear,
Hang on, wait, we can talk about this. Hang on a second, we can talk about this. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, buddy. Hey, look. I know you want to punch me. I know you want. Hey, no, hedgehog in front of you. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me and my beautiful one little eye over here. One little eye over here. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk this out, all right? We can make some sort of deal, right? We can make some sort of deal, right? You don't have to punch me.
Oh no. Are you gonna keep chasing us tonight?
So the funny thing is, I literally stopped. I was just kind of hanging out with y'all that last time, and then you punched me in the face, and I ran away, and then you said bring it on, so I did.
Yeah. So before that, you know charged at us multiple times, almost obliterating us
Hey,
in your
look,
little stampede.
yeah, but look,
So
I've
I
grown.
don't want to hear it. You
I
stuck one
look,
time after how many times you tried to kill us? Oh, I don't want to hear it.
how many things have you killed that you didn't even talk to? I feel like this is the first time you're talking to something, and I'm trying to make some sort of deal here in your favor mainly, so I can leave.
Oh, so when you go against something stronger than you, now you want to plead for mercy?
Yeah.
What about all the
Lancer!
things that you killed?
Lancer!
I've literally killed nothing. I've been in a cage most of the time.
Lancer, we met the library. Lancer!
Hey, look, I can hear your friend in the distance. Hey, look at me. We can talk this out, all right? I know he's gonna show up and he's gonna help you murder me in some way, but look, we can make some sort of deal before then, okay? That'd be great. That would be great for me.
It depends.
You
What
say
we
he's in this
talking?
cave? Okay.
Look, I can.
Hurry before he
it,
gets here.
look, I'm thinking that, like, whenever you need me, you can just drop me from the sky like some sort of like a care package or something, and I can just help you. You could ride me into battle. How cool would that be? You could just hop on the back and ride me into battle like some sort of war horse.
How about right now? And I hop on his back.
All right, sick.
So as soon as Kel enters the cave, he just sees Lantern just on the back of this thing.
yeah. So this thing climbs up the wall and up the ceiling and out the hole in the wall, and Lancer is out of the cave as Kelenar's just standing here alone.
I look towards the eldritch little thing that led me here, like, all right, good work, and I'm gonna fly back.
You see the little Eldritch thing just bamf out of existence.
Found him.
Bunk. And it's gone.
All right, now I'm gonna go back.
All right, well
I'm
that
so flat
happened.
in my wings back.
Anyway,
So I'd like to think that go back to the town and like Beau's at the town because Kel's the only one that would look for me. Beau's at the town.
Yeah.
Beau just sees Lancer like pull up like a Tokyo drift on this hedgehog. Just... We got a new ride.
You could do that with a hedgehog.
all right, and the hedgehog bamfs out of existence.
There's a lot of things I can do with this hedgehog.
Yeah, hedgehog bamfs out of existence as Lancer just falls to the ground on his back.
I would like to think Lancer could have only done that once, and that was the one time he used it.
Who knows? It actually
knows?
doesn't.
We'll see.
It has
Lancer
zero moral
doesn't.
obligation to come back. You did try to kill it, why would it come back?
Fear. Just straight fear.
How are you gonna find it, dog?
Lancer, I want you to know
Yep.
we should not stay here any longer. Once Kelenar gets back, we're gonna continue down the dotted line
Where is Kelenar?
on the line.
5 seconds later, Kelenar appears.
Oh,
I was,
where were
right
you?
there.
I was going to find you.
Oh,
I found you, by the
yeah,
way.
you,
just ran away.
you missed my ride.
Yeah, just by like a split second. Honestly, I thought when you said, let's get out of here, I thought you were going to pick me up, but I see how it is.
I didn't know you were there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sure you did. Conversations, whatever.
You were still too far away.
Yeah, no, that's how the sound works.
All right.
Anyway, we should continue down on the dotted line down to the next town, and
What would we do that? Well, I got a new ride, and we can just.
as
Also,
long
the
as
dotted
we
line was
remain.
kind of to protect us from him, so like, I don't think we're
So
scared
as
that
y'all
bad.
are talking real quick, everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
No, not again.
That's what I do.
Actually, no,
Oh,
not
no,
wisdom.
we
Sorry,
were on the dotted
constitution.
line.
Sorry,
Well, I
constitution.
roll.
We were
Oh,
on that
Constitution.
line,
Okay.
though,
Sorry,
because
my bad.
we were trying to avoid the hedgehog. I got a 7.
I got a
Now that we
21.
don't have to avoid the hedgehog, there's no point.
Okay, 7, 21, Beau.
All
5.
3.
5. Okay.
Not a multiple of 7.
So everyone except Lancer, you two immediately feel this wave of exhaustion as you all gain a point of exhaustion, except Lancer.
I'm sleepy.
You okay?
So currently, with
I didn't carry you again.
with first level of exhaustion, you all gain disadvantage on ability checks. And
We
you
go
all
to the next town.
and with all of your moving around, you see that it is about to become night again.
Never mind. It's still dark outside. We should rest up here.
I have a genius idea. I'm gonna go to the library.
All right.
Go to
Okay.
the library.
So you walk in groggily to the library. You're walking into the Eldritch Library or the normal library?
Eldritch library.
Eldritch Library.
Oh,
Yeah.
EP.
So you walk in, he's like, "Oh, I see you all found each other."
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
I'm
hey.
tired.
Yeah.
It's almost
Hey,
night. I'm gonna rest.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
I,
you can all rest here. I mean, I don't really have a bed, but I have these guys, and they all form 3 like little little spaces on the ground. You can form something to just not keep you on the ground.
Like cots, basically.
Yeah, cots. That's what I was looking
I
for.
lay on a bookshelf instead. Oh no.
All right.
Got this. And I
Yeah, the
crawl on
library's
top
like
of
the
a bookshelf.
librarian's like, "Oh yeah, let me just get rid of those," and the library shelf just bams out of existence. Not the shelf, but the books. My bad.
Mr. Library,
It's kind of-
Yes, Lancer.
you know the supersonic hedgehog that was outside?
Yes, that's my pet.
Oh, that was your pet.
Yes.
Let's
beat
beat it
him.
up.
What?
I think he
I
should
fought
have
against him and won.
Well, I'll definitely believe that, Lancer.
He's my right now. Ask him about it.
I won't.
You
Why don't you go up
should.
to the second floor of the Lancer while we're taking a nap? Why don't you go to the second floor of the library?
Okay, I got the cot and walk up to the second floor.
Let's wait. You should.
check out the endgame content, Lancer.
Well, man, nothing's going according to plan, is it? God dang it. All right.
Sorry, that's really my fault. I just love telling him to do
It's
stuff.
fine. You two sleep it off. He'll live.
Anyways, what's up here?
Yeah, that's the thing. So you walk up to the second floor of the library with your makeshift board of eldritch flying creature things, and you walk up and you see a crap ton of these stone coffins literally everywhere. Some of them partially open, some of them fallen off, some of the lids fallen off, and some of them completely sealed.
That don't belong in a library.
And as you walk up, you see a fog wall drop behind you. Yep. It is completely impenetrable.
Oh man. Guys, this ain't funny.
Your voice just seems to bounce around the room you're in. It seems that no sound can escape here.
Huh. Oh, alright. Put the cot down. Lay down the cot.
Alright, sick. We'll deal with that next time, I guess. I'm gonna throw you back over there. Don't you dare say a thing.
Okay.
So you all sleep, and I'm gonna call the session there, because good God, I hate all of you.
Wait, what?
And that's going to do it for Shenanigans and Chivalry Part 11. I would like to give, once again, another huge thank you to Chase for doing the intro. I tell him to work, he works, he's a fantastic person. Check him out on Twitch. How many times do I have to tell you? Check him out on Twitch, on YouTube, in the description. Good lord. If I have to tell you one more time, I swear. Also, if you like D&D, you like hearing us, go check out our game channel. Go check out Jake's channel, Chase's channel. Go check them out. They're all good. They're all good things. The next episode will be coming out in 2 weeks from now. So, better be there. Better see you there. See ya.